Mayor Bass should apologize to the people of Los Angeles for the absolutely horrible job that they have done. And this now includes the ongoing LA riots. These are not protesters. They are troublemakers and insurrectionists. Remember, no masks. Vanilla Mace being a protest ally. All right, I'm back. Turn this bad boy on. It's hot in here. Are you Mexican now? Yeah. Yo, can you plug it into the charger and the batteries into the charger as well? Orale, vato, viva la raza. I'm Flexican. Dude, we got a haul. Some rubber bullets, some contraband. Woo! Okay, that was crazy. We're not gonna obviously go back out there tonight, but we're charging up so that we can do it again tomorrow. Elon mad about the Waymos. This is not okay. Bro, they shot at my local news channel's reporter. Yeah, I saw.
Rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback.
Watch the left of the screen to decide if she was caught in the crossfire is a great take. I saw this earlier. This clip is what sent me. It's supposed to be the election cycle. What's good? And you vote, you go out and you win liberal. Your stream made it to one of the top posts of an anti-Trump subreddit. LAPD is threatening to arrest everyone. Protesters have sat down. Hell yeah. Refusing to get arrested for the cause. What do you want me to do? Spit on a cop? Like, excuse me. You didn't get, if I got arrested, they would turn around and then they would go, well, you didn't get, real ones get big dog. Yeah, there's one right here. You can use her. You met 2 converted hate watchers. Yeah. Protesters using people as human shields. Former DC Intel chief tells CNN opportunities like those waving Palestine flags use protest bystanders as human shields. What does that even mean? Does that mean that they want to open fire on them? They're like, we want to kill the people who are waving the Palestine flags. But honestly, we... Are you out? All right.
Goodbye. Bye, chat.
Don't show your phone. Yeah. Everybody say thank you, March. Do a backstroke and save Greta right now. Hold up. I'm going to dive into the water right now. I'm going to dive right into the water. How would you compare it to the BLM protests? Why do I feel like libs are unreasonably freaking out so much more today? I genuinely don't even get it. I don't know. But I gotta see. I gotta watch this. I think they're gonna push in from this side of the road. Oh, that's my hair. Anyway, I think they're gonna push in from this side of the road. Oh, fuck. That fucked my... Did you see this? Yeah, I saw Phineas get tear gassed apparently. And he didn't tell me that he was there because I was there. And yeah. Oh, by the way, going back to America, what is really funny? ICE, LA scanner, ICE equals Gestapo. Also LA scanner. Things have gotten far too... I will no longer be sharing the locations of ICE raids or facilities unless the situation begins to de-escalate. Yeah, I saw the Punish Fred tweet. Watch the song get tear gassed and flashbang by LAPD on twitch.tv. People asking for selfies when flashbangs are flying. I'm not personally a Hasan fan, but I do love how his critics are always like, he's a rich streamer, bro, who doesn't do anything. Till he does something, then his critics are like, well, that thing was bad, actually. This is cool and awesome, simply because I don't like Hasan Piker. I hope no one else was hurt. It's not Albanese, it's Albanese. Okay, calm down. LASD riot pigs being called back into backup LAPD. The city of LA is preparing for stay ready. Mayor of LA has called in cops to attack people of the city. Never forget. Yeah, for protesting, for demanding that the city abide by sanctuary city policies. Like, this is something that the mayor should be on board with, you know? The mayor should be under normal circumstances, if our politicians were actually true to their statements, true to their values, okay? If they were actually real and not phonies who love this and demand more of it, what they would be doing is demanding that the federal government call off the ICE raids, the ICE attack dogs, and say this is a sanctuary city, and we do not abide by this. Our police will not collaborate and cooperate with ICE, as is the law. You know, yo, can I send you a link in a discreet manner? I don't want it going out to public chat, but I think you should see it. What? Yeah. This was funny. Before you laugh and say, this is cool. Imagine if we lived in the card universe. Not so funny, is it? It's true. You still got the King clip post with guy on CNN saying protesters will have used people as human shields. Yeah, we're going to show that in a second. Hold on. Dude, Christ, dude. So many things unfolding at the same time. This is so goddamn annoying. Hard to keep up with. Holy moly. Here. Yeah, this is...
Yes, we see kind of a spectrum of individuals from all the way to in those opportunists, right? So they will use...
Like, all the way to opportunists. Like, what do you mean? Like, opportunists isn't what? Like, towards what? Waymos? Like, is that what you mean? Because, like, to be fair, this was always going to happen with sanctuary policies. All it says is that the local and state forces won't assist the federal forces. They never promised the local and state forces would fight the federal forces to prevent them from acting. I was there. Let me tell you, okay? There was a group of people... As someone who was there were a group of people that were opportunists. It's true. They were there. They were very, and dare I say, very organized. They were organized with one goal in mind. They were the cops. Those are the opportunists. They were the agitators, and they were the ones. And it's so funny because they are the ones who also cordon off streets. Like, when people stop traffic, right? And people get annoyed and they're like, God damn it, why would you stop traffic? How dare you? How dare you protest this way? This is so disruptive. Too disruptive for my taste. Okay, but the cops do that shit too. And when people do that, they don't do that to beat on. When cops do that, they do it specifically so that they can use the freeway as a staging ground so they can get a bunch of mobbed up, geared up, fat Gestapo pieces of shit to literally deploy into crowds of tax-paying citizens demonstrating against the federal government unjustifiably people from the streets. I was there. I didn't see a single damn protester with a weapon of destruction, okay? No flashbangs for a single damn protester. No flashbangs in their hands. No fucking... no ceramic plates on their chests, no guns, no lethal weapons in their hands, and no less than lethal weapons in their hands either. Why would they not let people leave? Like, what's the point? It's to punish. The point is to punish. The point is to punish the people who are there. It's the summer of jihad, bro. Yeah, that's right. It's like that one ISIS tweet. Drop the chicken wing and go fight jihad, brother. Seen outside of Los Angeles City Hall. The bikers have arrived. They were grouping under the bridge. They were grouping under the bridge so their little hooves wouldn't get hot. You know, you don't want them little hooves to get too hot for the little piggies. Fireworks are being fired at LAPD from behind the barricades. The people are not breaking down. Thousands of us are still in the streets. Fuck the pigs, fuck ICE, says People City Council Los Angeles. Zoran talks about the LA protests. Let's see what my goat said.
Seeing right now is authoritarianism. And what our city and every city needs is a leader who will look it in the eyes and not see a reflection of themselves. Because this isn't just an attack on immigrants who are being picked up by masked men in unmarked cars. This is an attack on the very essence of our cities and our states and our country. And we are seeing too many so-called leaders across this country who are sitting idly by as this takes place, when we know that Donald Trump never rewards concessions. He can only be defeated if you're willing to fight him. And that's the kind of fight we have to bring in this country in this moment. What we're seeing.
Also, for the chatters, which side of the bikers on? It's LA, bro. Okay? Every version of thing, every version of guy that you normally see everywhere else is Mexican here. Okay? And that includes the bikers. So they are definitely not on the side of the police. Like every version of like every different grouping that you see in society in like North Dakota, right? Like maybe they got the white version of that and maybe some of them are like pro cops or something. Okay? In LA, they're vatos. They're Latinos, okay? It's the Latino version of that. So LA bikers are not skinheads. They're Latino. That's why it was so funny. Yeah, even our Asians are Mexican in Los Angeles. Like everyone is. I've said this before. There's only 2 ethnicities in America. Okay, the closer you are to the Southwest, the more Mexican you are. Okay, if you're in California, you're fully Mexican. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. You're Mexican. The closer you are to New York, you're Italian. Those are the 2 races. I don't make the rules, except that one. I made up that rule. What are the odds that the Marines get deployed? I mean, I think what's going to happen tonight is going to determine whether or not the Marines get deployed. I think that there is literally no reason to deploy the Marines at any point. We were there, you know. I'm sorry. If I go to a fucking protest and I can just walk out, okay, from this scary, dangerous protest and eat a delicious ice cream sandwich a block away, it's not Bedlam, okay? It's not, we need to deploy the Marines territory. There is no instance where we need to deploy the Marines territory anyway. If you want to deploy the Marines somewhere, deploy them to fucking Tel Aviv, okay? Go send the Marines to Tel Aviv.
Years.
You know, go deploy them somewhere valid where they could actually put their talents to use. I heard that they have excellent crayon flavors in Israel, okay? Excellent crayon flavors, like different flavors, because I know when you're out here at Camp Pendleton, all you get to eat is red, okay? And if you're a good boy, maybe sometimes yellow. They got way more, way different varieties, okay? The finest of crayons. Send them to Tel Aviv. Don't send them to fucking Los Angeles. I don't know. No, it's probably on the kitchen island. There's a cop car on fire. Every Mexican dish is just a taco in slightly different forms. The most redundant and least diverse cuisine on the planet. It's time to be honest about this. Kamala Harris, my statement on what's unfolding in Los Angeles. Oh, thank God. The queen is here. Oh my God. Everybody brace yourselves, okay? The queen has decided to come out with a statement. Oh my God. This is what we were desperately needing, okay? Some fucking Brat Summer both sides, okay? I haven't even read it yet, and I already know she's going to say the people have a right to do civil protests, but also violence is never acceptable. Okay, let's hear it. Let's see. Actually, wait, maybe she doesn't say it. Los Angeles is my home. And like so many Americans, I'm appalled at what we are witnessing on the streets of our city. Deploying the National Guard is a dangerous escalation meant to provoke chaos. In addition to the recent ICE raids in Southern California and across our nation, it is part of the Trump administration's cruel, calculated agenda to spread panic and division. This administration's actions are not about public safety. They're about stoking fear. Fear of a community demanding dignity and due process. Protest is a powerful tool essential in the fight for justice. As the LAPD, mayor, and governor have noted, demonstrations in defense of our immigrant neighbors have been overwhelmingly peaceful. I continue to support the millions of Americans who are standing up to protect our most fundamental rights. And okay. I mean, just wait. I spoke too soon. My bad. My queen. We're back. She's with the movement. She's fucking brat. It's Brat Summer. It's Brat Summer. It's freaking Brat Summer. I was wrong. My queen. Yeah, she's with it. That's crazy. Trump. Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor in air quotes Bass. I don't know why he doesn't call her Karen Ass. Like actually, like it's a freebie. You know what I mean? It's literally a freebie. I don't know. Too vulgar. He doesn't cuss because he's old. That's my number 2 political streamer on the platform. Number 2 political streamer. Number 2 anti-Semite of the year. Number 2 percentile in head size. Number 1 in our hearts. If Trump at some point calls Karen Bass Karen Ass, I will know he's a fan. Like, this will be the final proof I needed, and I will know that he actually watches. Mayor Bass should apologize to the people of Los Angeles for the absolutely horrible job that they have done, and this now includes the ongoing LA riots. These are not protesters. They are troublemakers and insurrectionists. Remember, no masks. Vanilla Mace being a protest ally. Slay Queen. Are you going to go to the protest next weekend? Yeah. I'm a troublemaker. I wore a mask. I wore a mask because I was doing illegal things and not because I wanted to make sure that I did not inhale all of the tear gas. Believe me. Believe me, no masks. Inhale the tear gas if you want to protest. That is how you're...
Burn your eyes.
Watching the
It'll make it
Hasan the
really
Hun live
hard
right
to
now is just
breathe,
fan. Oh my God,
and
Hasan,
you
bang,
just
bang.
wanna
Hello,
get that
bang,
stuff
bang, bang.
off of your
Can we take a
face.
picture? Bang, bang,
Take a
bang.
look.
Hasan, sure, bang.
Looks
This
like
is
the
wild.
mountain unit is...
Did you see this angle of you? I did. I saw this. This is my news guy, dog. Your ass was giggling when a flashbang blew up talking about safety and security. I mean, it was funny. This needs a retweet vindication. Oh yeah, I saw this too. Hasan Piker's not getting shot with you, says JPEG Mafia. It's crazy for him to say that because, like, I've never seen him at a fucking protest. You know what I mean? I've never seen him at a picket line. I've never seen him at a fucking protest. What the hell was he saying? I still don't understand why he said that. No, I think he said it because he was just drunk. Probably. Chat, stop making my head look larger than it actually is. Please consider wearing a helmet and other PPE next time is safer for you and good modeling for others. I don't want to wear a helmet, dude. I feel like that's going to put a target on my head. I'd rather keep my head tiny. He also Chalamet, but deleted it when yours got more attention. Nice. The Yo Mama guy was near you? Who's the Yo Mama guy? Official page created by Zach James Sobs. Your top source for best Yo Mama jokes. They don't make helmets that small. Man, my streamer old. You don't know the Yo Mama guy? I don't. How do you not know the Yo Mama guy? I'm sorry. I don't fucking know, man. The hate watching fan.
Hey, on some real shit. I used to hate watching, bro, but you're out here, dog. You're back in my hood. Hey, now I fuck with you. You're in my hood, dog. That's some good shit. All right, good shit, dog. That's all I need. Hey, bro. I appreciate you for coming out here, bro.
Oh, God. The fucking annoying gray boxes. What's your opinion on waving the Mexican flag instead of the American flag? A lot of people saying that undermines the whole thing. Curious your take on it. Everyone can suck my fucking cock. You can, bro. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, Viva Mexico, baby. Viva la raza, okay? It's like, dude, yeah. We're in Los Angeles. Los Angeles, okay? Los fucking Angeles. What the fuck do you mean? I can't believe Latino people are waving their country's flags. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, leftist, you must choose sick ass dirt bike or auntie in 4th of July dress. Same rules apply. No, of course not. What the fuck is this? Where do you even buy garments like this? You must have go to a pocket dimension where Poland colonized America to get this kind of crap. Look, far be it from me to try and get inside the mind of voters, but I don't think whatever this is worked. Like, I don't understand. I never see this kind of fucking smoke for people waving the Irish flag. I never see this kind of smoke for people wearing the Ukrainian and waving the Ukrainian flag. But like what? When it's Mexico or you know, any... Like, I saw Venezuelan flags there. Like, what? Is that it? Like, nobody is allowed. The only flags you can wave are white nations. You know? White nations that are aligned. Is that what it is? And it's not just LA where there are incredibly diverse communities, but like LA specifically is very diverse. Yeah, Donald Trump is right. I was paid. I'm a paid insurrectionist. I get paid by you guys in the form of subscriptions for $6 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Some say you will video game yourself watching this. Yeah, I'm not watching this. I will actually fucking video game myself. I'm not, even though Mason was on it, and I was going to look at just like the Mason part. That guy waving the flag was one of the first libs that got really mad at you for your interview with Rashad. I wish people were more honest, like, and didn't try to do this like bullshit. Like, just say you love Israel, big dog. What is this like wishy-washy ass, bullshit ass way? What is this wishy-washy ass, bullshit ass way of just in a roundabout manner trying to fucking in a roundabout way to be like, I don't really fuck with Israel, but also I do fuck with Israel. So I can't say it because I'm embarrassed. So I'm just gonna do everything. I'm going to try and desperately tell you that all of Israel's enemies seemingly are just really bad guys. Please trust me on this, okay? All of Israel's enemies happen to be really bad guys. Would you look at that? Just Israel is bad too, but all of his enemies are so much worse. You arrive at whatever conclusions you want to arrive at. I will never tell you I love Israel, obviously. Just say you love Israel, man. Planty Andy, thank you for the 25 gifted subs. All right, where's the fucking, where's the police chief or whatever? Representative Gomez, LA County alone is 34% foreign born, 34%. So when he says they're going to liberate us, who the hell is he going to liberate us from?
He said that we have been
dude, look at how massive the fucking crowds were. Jesus Christ.
The city of Los Angeles. That kind of language inflames tensions, makes things worse. When he has people that show
safeguard constitutional rights.
Dude, it's so funny to have this on the side. Wow. It's cool, man. Thank you for safeguarding the Constitution and protecting lives like this.
And serve every might have.
Oh my God.
That we can clarify.
He's just stomping on him and batoning him while he's on the fucking ground. You piece of shit.
Who knows what description thrown at officers? There's no limit to what they're doing to our officers. And again, as I mentioned in my statement, I can't thank our folks enough. And I
don't think anybody gives a fuck about the Waymos. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody cares. Also, this guy is fucking. Give me a break, dude. I honestly think, like, listen, you get paid so much money, okay? You get paid so much money. You get paid better than any other public servant. Like, I have a suggestion. If you get Norwegian-style pension plans and, like, Norwegian-style healthcare as a cop, you have to sit there and eat it, okay? In times like this, if you're gonna fucking go to a protest and like make sure that you are creating a presence of law and order, you're supposed to eat it. Like, they throw a couple fucking water bottles at you, you're supposed to just tank it, okay? You got helmets on. Like, you don't get to fucking deploy tear gas at people that don't have any protection against it, you know? People get so mad at me for saying this, but like, they have guns, man. They got armor. I promise you, if you were in that situation, you would understand what I mean. It's always motherfuckers that don't go to protests. It's always motherfuckers that sit at home. They go, I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Okay, well then don't show up. Either don't show up, which is probably the best alternative. But if you're going to show up, you have to eat it. No, like turning around and gassing thousands of fucking people, you know? That's ridiculous. A few statements from the U.S. Attorney Esaili. Wait, is this motherfucker Turkish, bro? What is this? Esaili? That's or not? Maybe not Turkish.
Looks at the scene on your TV. Look at that. It's out of control. What normal person, what member of the public feels comfortable being in downtown LA right now? Nobody.
I was there. I'm gonna tell you, very comfortable. Like, once again, the discomfort comes from the presence of police. The discomfort, and I cannot stress this enough, okay? And I know if you don't go out there, if you don't go to a fucking protest, if you're never in the presence of cops in a situation like that, you will never understand this. Okay? If you sit at home and you've never attended a protest or a rally, you will never be able to get this. I promise you, attend one rally, you will instantly get it. You will be like, oh shit, I got it. It's the cops. Okay? It's the cops. It's the cops. What do you think? What do you think is the scarier mob? People like you who are angry and want to let their voices be heard about the actions that the government is taking, or a bunch of armored up dipshits with guns on them and they're training their guns on you? I promise you, cops are the fucking agitative factor in every single protest. That's it. They're like not even human. It's crazy. I mean, I talked to them. You saw. I talked to them. I tried talking to them. I was like, hey, can I, where do I find a bathroom? Right? A wicked piss, And they just would not respond. I was like, hey, can I go through here? I'm pressed. Can I go through here to go piss? He's like, no, turn the fuck back. I told you 4 times. It's literally it's like talking to a fucking robot, dude. It is talking to RoboCop. You can't hear me. I said, where do we go? I need to pee.
I'm trying to leave the area. You're not letting me. But there's more cops that way telling us to go this way. So where do we go?
Back that way. For the 4th time.
Okay. Saying things are legal.
Police brutality, 11:13 p.m.
Criminal acts occur.
Okay, this just happened, bro. What the fuck? Also, he doesn't even know how to count. He said, I told you 4 times. No, he told me 3 times. Okay. Also, it's, again, that was when they were already starting the process of kettling and corralling people. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, they've shut off all points of entry. They've shut off all points of entry and they're mad. DHS is posting the protesters' bangers. Order will be restored. I mean, this looks sick as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, these guys were aura farming pretty hard. I will admit. Like, I do think it's like silly to burn Waymos for sure because of how dangerous it is to the other onlookers there. It's dangerous for multiple reasons, right? It's one, dangerous because you're inhaling toxic fumes, and that's not good. It's dangerous because it can explode, and a lithium battery that explodes is going to cause real damage. Like, I don't personally care about the fucking, I don't personally care about like the property damage or anything like that. But yeah, you should not be lighting a fucking battery on fire. Having said that, I mean, this guy was farming some serious aura. It's like cigarettes. It's just like cigs. Horrible, but so fucking cool. Yeah, I saw this one too. I posted this on my Instagram story. A man waves a flag from a burning vehicle during a protest against federal immigration sweeps in downtown Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles has fallen. Rioters have taken over the streets and are running wild. Follow and hit the bell for updates. Los Angeles has fallen. Yeah, let this image sear into your soul. And it's the sickest image of American resistance I've seen since 2020. Like, this was so awesome. Are you under Mexican control now? Yes. Oh yeah, this was yesterday. But yeah, no, I am. I'm under Mexican mind control. I'm literally, I am now officially under the I got hit with the La Raza beam. Like, I instantly am craving tortas. Okay, I don't know why. I've never had one before, but like, I love Claudia Scheinbaum. I'm Catholic now. Mexico has obviously taken back California. We are now firmly under the protectorate of Claudia Sheinbaum. You've never had a torta? No. You can't be both white Chinese and fake-sican. You live in LA and you've never had a torta? No. I've never had a torta. This is how I feel. What is this? Claudia Sheinbaum. Los Ángeles, California no sería lo que es si no fuera por los mexicanos que están allá. Los Angeles, California would not be what it is if it weren't for the Mexicans who are there. She's right. She's so right. Fuck, my queen, dude. My queen. She's so right. I mean, it's not even a joke. It literally is not a joke. It's just so fucking stupid to be like, I can't believe they're waving Mexican flags. It's like, yeah, dude, it's LA. The fuck? It's an insanely diverse city. And there's fucking hella Latinos there. And that's the reason why you shouldn't fucking send ICE to LA. I'm serious. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck? What is happening here? Like, what is an equivalent to get, I don't know, random fucking Midwestern white people to understand this? Like, what is what white culture that they're just like weirdly taking away, you know, and or like your neighbors are like deporting people for being Christian and lame. I don't know. Like, imagine imagine the woke government deported your fucking dumbass neighbors for being lame ass Christians, I guess. I don't know. What's the thing? Like, what's an identifier that will connect with Midwesterners? I don't know. For potato salad? Taking away guns? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, yeah. What if the government was like, we are woke now. No more guns. Okay? No more mudding. No more mudding. You're not allowed to go mudding. You're not allowed to roll coal. Okay? Can you imagine? They just start doing dragnets. The federal government has just decided we're doing fucking we're doing goddamn dragnets at the I don't know, where do white people get at the Walmart? If you go to Walmart, you're gonna go to jail. You got the woke government outlawing ranch dressing and mayonnaise and fucking and mudding and riding dirt bikes. And if you go to Cracker Barrel, you're going to fucking jail, or Bass Pro Shop, you're going to jail. Okay, that's good. That's... I mean, it sounds silly. Yeah, burger is illegal. No more burger. No more burger. If you're going to the tractor pulls, wear a mask and don't bring your phone. They're arresting everybody out here. Yeah, what if ICE detained your uncle at his divorce court proceeding, you know, for being a victim of family court? That's another good one. That's definitely, that would piss off a lot of people. They're like, first I got fucked over by family court, then I got fucked over by the federal government. How dare you?
Is that a gun in your pocket? Or are you happy to see me? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, but no. I also do have a gun in my pocket. Oh, yes, kiss me, stupid. Estupido. Yeah.
Okay, there was a lot of... listen, it's a Hasan Abi broadcast. There's going to be a lot of twists and turns, okay? There's going to be a love story in between there somewhere. There's going to be some fun. We did it all today, okay?
So I don't know what he's talking about. He needs to watch the TV and see what's going on. It's out of control. And since he can't control the state, he can't control the lawlessness, we'll do it for him. And that's what the president's doing. He's deploying the National Guard. We will have order in the city of Los Angeles.
Well, to continue on that
front, what's out of control is the response by the agitators. And I will tell you, they appear to be highly coordinated and sophisticated. We saw union activists and organizers be involved in these efforts to resist our operations. So there's something going on here where you have this sophisticated resistance that's being mounted against the federal government. And we're looking into that. And we're going to look at who the leaders of those operations are. But look, we didn't cause this. I mean, this reaction is not normal. We are enforcing the law as written. We're not doing anything crazy or draconian. We're going to a judge. We're getting search warrants. We're getting arrest warrants. We're going to immigration court. We're enforcing immigration law. If they don't like it, they should talk to Congress. Congress writes the laws. We enforce the law.
At this position,
no, please don't set the police car on fire. I love police car.
Quickly that now there's protesters behind them, so you have a bit of a safety issue happening there now. Another wrought iron fence. It looks like
safety issue for who? The cops? Oh no! Like notice how the moment that the protesters flip the script and actually end up kettling and corralling the cops, it's a safety issue. Why was it not a safety issue when the cops were doing it all fucking day, dumbass? Like, they're human, okay? They're supposed to be, at least, right? And so are the people that are there. This is what is so frustrating, where it's like they do whatever the fuck they want, and if you do the same thing to them, all of a sudden it's a safety issue. Oh my God. I mean, what are we doing here? This is terrifying. Yeah, incredibly organized resistance, and it's teens on bikes. Exactly.
To this
like, I'm sorry, but this dynamic will never not be funny to me. You got a bunch of fucking civilians with no weapons, no arms whatsoever, okay? They are supposed to be the scary ones, not these fucking RoboCop pigs. Like, how? Like, what do you mean? If they had the same weapons, if the civilians had the same weapons and the same gear the cops had, I hear you, okay? Now you're talking. All of a sudden, there's a little bit of parity here, okay? All of a sudden, they're on equal footing. Lol, as the cops are putting out the fire. I mean, good. Finally fucking doing something. Jesus Christ. What do you mean lol as the cops are putting out the fire? Dog, they literally are beating the fuck out of everyone. What are you talking about? Do you not see the camera? Like, do you only see... I guess you see only what you want to see. You know. They have to beat the fuck out of the people. That's like, you know... Bro, they hit someone in the face with a less than lethal. Yeah. A protester throws an object towards the police. LAPD officer responds by shooting less lethal rounds in the crowd. The officer misses and hits a woman sitting on the ground in the head. Look at this. Look.
He literally fucking straight up just shot them.
Like, what kind of response is warranted here to that guy? You know? They shot a fucking Australian reporter, dude. Look at this.
Hours of standing off this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
Like, that's crazy. He just straight up literally aimed at her, bro. Look. Look at this fucking asshole. Like, that's crazy. Like, look at this fucking dipshit. Yeah, it's great. It's on camera. You can watch him go through the motion in real time. He's like, oh, look. Oh. What is that? Is that a weapon? Is that weapon? Like, he wasn't even looking in her direction. Turns around, looks her dead in the fucking back, and just opens fire. It's apparently a right-wing news outlet, too. Her own outlet says she got caught in the crossfire. I know, I saw. Yeah, man with a walker telling cops to stop firing. There it is, man. There it is. There it is, dude. Dude. I don't know how to explain to you this, like, until you are there, and it will happen in your town as well. Go to a fucking protest, please, and you will understand. If you have yet to go to a protest in your life, go to one singular fucking protest, and you will very quickly understand who the actual villains are, okay? If this image doesn't show you who the villain is, experience it on your own. Be safe, right? You know, wear a helmet. Don't do what I do. Okay. You will realize that all of those people around you, the ones that are, even the ones that are actually being violent, right? Even the ones that are like throwing lime scooters at fucking Waymos or like trying to light Waymos on fire, you will not be afraid of them at all. You will not. You will, on the other hand, be very afraid of the armed military that is aiming their guns at you and are shooting tear gas and rubber bullets at you. Okay? Look, I've had many altercations, okay, both on protests, outside of protest incidents, many altercations where I've had weapons, lethal weapons, non-lethal weapons trained on me. It never gets, more fun, I guess. It never becomes an instance where you're like, oh, fine, I feel safe. It never feels safe. Okay? It is the least safe thing that can happen. Lamau, you're such a badass. Now show all the stupid shit like setting cars on fire. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, I'm not even saying that that's not stupid, right? I'm not saying that. But it's irrelevant. Like, think about it this way. Obviously, you're watching this stuff and you hate the chaos. You're like, oh God, the chaos, like the car was lit on fire. What if that was your Waymo? What if that was your favorite Waymo? Okay. Reverse the roles for a second. What if someone had a gun and they were pointing it at your favorite person, a cop, okay? And then they shot the less than lethal round directly in the vicinity of the cop, and the cop actually didn't have any armor on him. You would not be fine in that situation. You'd be like, oh, well, this is really fucked up. LAPD requesting Waymo shut down the app. People keep calling them, then lighting them on fire. My favorite would never be there in the first places type guy. Yeah, exactly. Can you explain why Waymos are catching a shit like that? I mean, they're fucking annoying. It's like Lime scooters too. People hate those shits. People hate Lime scooters and people fucking hate Waymos. I mean, I get it. I hate Waymos too. I think they're an affront to God. What exactly is a Waymo? Some random cars? They're driverless cars that are driven by robots. It's very scary. They're Jaguars. When you see a Jaguar with like a big thing on top of it, like a big spinny thing on top of it, and then you look to your fucking left and there's no one in the goddamn driver's seat, you're like, what the hell? That's a Waymo. Proof is a LA protest. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I saw the aunties and the unks selling fucking Mexico flags as well. Never let a protest opportunity go to waste, you know? Running driverless car experiments in your neighborhood on your taxpayer streets is horrible, needs regulation. I know. I think it's ridiculous. Like, I didn't fucking vote for Waymo. Like, why is there a driverless car on the road with me when I could be a pedestrian walking, crossing the street or whatever? Like, that is so crazy. Bro, it's even crazier in San Francisco. It's a small road city with lots of hills, fog, and lots of crazy stuff, and construction is chaos. Yeah. I'll have you know, Waymos have not run over someone, unlike Teslas. Okay, Teslas are fucking dog shit too. This is funny. I think it'd be a good idea for the protesters to not use a Mexican flag and instead opt for a Barstool flag and or Punisher flag in order to confuse federal agents. I love this photo. I mean, sometimes, it's perfection. Are you going to pull off? Wait, what is playing? Are you going to pull up if something happens tomorrow? Yes. Even this guy's like, come on, dude.
The sponges, 40 millimeter like this, that they fired at people just to continue to push them back. I don't think I've seen this much use of non-lethal in a very long time. We've also seen significant number of rocks, bottles, projectiles that are very dangerous being hurled at the LAPD on this side of the skirmish line. The size of the rocks, stones over here.
Of course, guy behind the fucking police line doing propaganda.
So this is something that I haven't seen quite some time in downtown.
Dude, listen to me. Listen to me. If he was on the other side doing coverage from the other side, I promise you he'd have a different opinion.
Some of them.
This is the difference between independent media and mainstream media. He's behind the police line. He's got full-blown police protection. And of course, his attitude reflects that.
At the police.
He's like, oh, well, you know, I've never seen this many less than lethal fucking rubber bullets being shot at people.
Less likely to be lethal weapons. They're meant not to penetrate the skin. They're meant to disperse the crowd.
It
cause
absolutely
pain,
fucking
injury,
penetrates the skin.
But they can't have had eyes.
How do you explain rocks being thrown then? Brother, if you're getting fucking tear gassed, I promise you, if you're in a massive crowd of people and you're getting fucking tear gas, someone's gonna throw something back, okay? The fuck do you mean? How do you explain the rocks being thrown at you? They're getting fucking tear gas. They have guns. They have armor. I'm telling you, dude, just go to a protest. Your mind will change instantly, okay? I realize, like, I haven't been out in a while. I haven't been out in a minute. Like, I haven't been to a protest like this one in a minute. And it was a reminder. It was yet another reminder that it's like the people who have this attitude where they're like, well, why are they shooting rocks? Like, why are they shooting rocks? Why are they throwing rocks back? Or why are they throwing bottles at these guys? Like, or whatever. The people that have this attitude have not been to a protest. That's it. Yeah. Just come out of a surgery where they removed a 40mm less lethal round from my leg. One like this. You're watching these fucking dudes literally shoot press. Like, we watched it. We fucking watched a member of the foreign press get aimed at and shot in broad daylight, real-time 4K vision, and you're over here being like, why are people throwing stuff back? Like, what do you mean? It's the same principle. Okay, for a lot of you that don't know this, there's a rule. During the Black Lives Matter protests, people were unironically charged for using leaf blowers. Okay? Why were they charged for using leaf blowers? Because the government claimed that when police were tear gassing protesters and people were using the leaf blowers to blow the tear gas back at the cops, in writing, they said that the protesters' usage of leaf blowers was releasing toxic chemicals at law enforcement officers engaging in a lawful manner. So when they use tear gas on citizens, it's legal and perfectly fine. But when you use a leaf blower to blow the fucking tear gas back at them, then you're trying to kill cops with a chemical. Like, think about how fucking insane that is. It's not one way. What do you mean? It's two ways. There are human beings on both sides of this, right? It's supposed to be. It's so fucking dumb. So when Zelda deflected the energy back again and he was committing a crime, yes. The most egregious of crimes. Resisting against Ganon. It's completely unacceptable. You're supposed to eat the fucking energy beam. You're not supposed to redirect it back at Ganon. That's illegal. Do you figure if it was a windy day, they would try to prosecute the weather law? I mean, they were complaining about it. That's what happened. That's why the cops were in the fucking restaurant getting treated by the brave restaurant workers. Because they tear gas people. They tear gas people, and then the fucking wind blew the gas back at them, and they're like, you got tear gas. It's like, fuck you, man. You want to use that on your fucking bosses, okay? We are their bosses. We pay their fucking salaries. Yeah. Here, look.
Demonstrators and protesters clash.
Like, look at this shit. Protester picks up a tear gas canister, throws it back at the police. The rest of the protesters attempt to fan the gas back at the police. Look, you see that? And then they try to kick it back. It's so funny.
Those on the highway, remaining on the highway, are subject to arrest right now. So I'm not exactly sure what this is, what they're about. Gas masks for law enforcement right now.
Eat it. Eat it. Oh, no, the camera's not on. Fuck, I wasn't even aware. Look. Eat this. Eat this. Eat it. 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 And they got fucking gas masks too. And half of them got gas masks. I'm sure it's exactly as you said, Hasan. Okay, shut the fuck up. Here, watch it. Here. Eat a dick.
Order declared by the LAPD, and those on the highway, remaining on the highway, are subject to arrest right now. So I'm not exactly sure what this is, what they're about. Gas masks for law enforcement right now, flashbangs, tear gas, what different tools they use to hope to move these individuals. And you can see them potentially fanning some of the gas back toward law enforcement.
Get fucked.
Interesting tactic with
Get fucked. I mean, actually, get fucked. Yet another Mexico reference, playing soccer. Yeah. Like, do you understand? If it's fucked up for people to kick the tear gas canister back at the cops, then don't you think it's fucked up for the cops to launch tear gas at the protesters to begin with? But from the perspective of the onlooker from afar, if you've never been in an environment like this, you're literally like, oh, well, cops are supposed to do this. It's perfectly fine. It's valid. It's cool. It's great. They should do more of it.
With all of these signs, we're also expecting to hear from LA Mayor Karen Bass here in just a matter of moments, a matter of minutes. We'll take you out to that as this scene.
Like, I know, I get it. Like, the state has a monopoly on violence, and we're supposed to always expect that the state is doing the right thing when they're exercising that monopoly on violence, no matter how insane or no matter how violent that the state might get. It's always appropriate. You're not supposed to resist against that kind of thing, no matter what, no matter how valid. That's the attitude, right? Right. Iki cup.
Is unfolding. The line strong there is.
Anyway, after careful consideration, the city of Glendale has decided to end its agreement with the U.S. Homeland Security ICE to house federal immigration detainees. This local decision reflects our core values: public safety, transparency, and community trust. The Glendale Police Department does not enforce immigration laws and remains fully compliant with SB 54. Our focus remains in serving Glendale residents and businesses while preserving it as one of the safest cities in the nation.